sun's up, guns out, right? We're having such a great time down here because this city is buzzing with Super Bowl energy. They were hearing the halftime performers perform last night inside Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, that's going to be a show. This is going to be such a great game. We all are so excited to cheer on Chiefs Kingdom. But before I came down to Miami, I actually got to meet a man who got to cheer for them at the very first Super Bowl, and he got to do it in an official capacity. Check it out.
Sure, yeah.
Mike Nauman has been cheering on the Chiefs for decades.
I've been a hardcore fan from the start.
But in the 1960s, he actually got to cheer right from the sidelines.
I think that's why I did it when they said, oh, yeah, you'll be on the field. You know, I thought, this is a no-brainer, right?
He spent 3 seasons as a Chiefs cheerleader. He still has his sweater.
It's a little snug right now. So we kind of try and get the chanting going, stuff
Try
like
to get the crowd into the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't hard at the time.
So what was game day like? What was the atmosphere like?
Oh, it was always electric to look at this, but this was the first Super Bowl book.
Oh, wow.
So
he even got to cheer at the very first Super Bowl.
It was pretty exciting because we didn't think we were going to get to go.
Chiefs versus Packers, 1967, Los Angeles, in the Coliseum.
You kind of felt like you were on hallowed ground because that was a big sports venue.
And Chiefs Kingdom was pumped.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, they were crazy.
Now a lifetime of memories.
Even though the Chiefs lost, they were doing a pretty good job of celebrating. So, of course, Lamar Hunt was a great guy, and he was real interested, and Hank Stram, the coach.
And 53 Super Bowls later.
In retrospect, it's kind of cool to have thought you were there at the genesis of something that's just taken a bigger than life significance now with the Chiefs. They're huge.
This time, he'll cheer on his Chiefs from home.
Yeah.
Just amazing to hear the contrast of what it was like to go to the very first Super Bowl. He said, by the way, he remembers it wasn't sold out, and people were a little upset at how expensive tickets were. He remembers they were about $12. A little different now, a little different to get your hands on a ticket to the game inside Hard Rock Stadium. Several thousand you'll spend, but really cool. Can you believe the first Super Bowl book, Taylor? All the pictures inside that?
Highway robbery for a $12 ticket to the Super Bowl back then, Lindsay Shively. Also, I don't think, judging by the way you've had the guns out this morning, that you would need a sweater, a Chiefs sweater for this Super Bowl either. That's probably a potential item you don't need in the wardrobe. Just short sleeve Chiefs shirts for this Super Bowl. Lindsay Shively joining us live from Miami this morning.